Welcome to another edition of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make you a great white bean soup. This can be Italian, Polish, or German, depending upon the type of sausage and seasoning you use, but other than that, the ingredients are identical. Here are your ingredients. If you're using arugula, like I like to use, you're going to take these leaves, and if it's baby arugula, it has these stems on them. I take the stems off, and I just use the green leafy parts. So for the link of sausage, whether it's Italian sausage or it's fresh kielbasa or whether it's a bratwurst, depending upon which version you're making, you want to make sure one of the ends is open, and then all you have to do is pinch the one end and squeeze the meat right through. And there you have your ground sausage meat. Then you're going to want to coarsely break this up with your hand. Now I've added oil to a pot, and now I'm adding my onion in. I'm going to add a little salt to sweat the onion. After about 2 minutes, the onion's just starting to sweat, and so now I'm going to add my garlic. This is under medium to medium-low. After about a minute after adding my garlic and getting the aroma of the garlic, I'm going to add my sausage. As the sausage is cooking, I'm going to break it up into fairly medium to fine pieces. I mix the sausage all up with the onions and garlic while it's cooking. And remember, this is a sausage of your choice. It can be Italian, it can be kielbasa, fresh kielbasa, it could be bratwurst, knockwurst, whatever type of sausage and whatever type of soup you want to make, that's up to you. As I'm browning my sausage, if there are some pieces that are bigger than I really want, then all I do is I get a pair of scissors, I pull it up on a spoon, and I just snip it into the sizes that I want. I'm going to add in the celery and the carrot and stir. And we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes, stirring frequently. Now it's time to stir in my diced tomatoes, as well as my seasoning, whether it's basil or marjoram. We'll let this cook for 2 minutes. After a couple minutes of stirring this, we're going to add in our broth, as well as stir in our water. Once this comes up to a full boil, we're going to stir in our salt and our pepper. We're going to add in our beans, and we're going to stir, and we're going to bring this back up to a boil. Once this comes to a boil, we're going to set to simmer, and we're going to cover and let cook for 30 minutes. Well, it's been about a half hour, and it's time to plate. Now, all I have to do to serve this is give myself a couple big ladlefuls of this great soup. And that's all there is to making this great white bean soup. Whether it's Italian, Polish, or German, you decide with the ingredients you select. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Papa Bojo's Kitchen. I hope you come and see me again. Buon appetito, guten appetit, schmaschnego. Bye.